Good morning, good evening. Welcome to Mickey and My Craft. This is Hilda, your host. Today we're gonna start a new one for Christmas. We're still working on the Abraham Hunter Christmas magic, but I want to do something with this one. I want to show you how I do the flow method. The flow method, what it is that you liquefy the paint just almost to the point becoming like watery, but not watery completely, and then you just put the paint in the pertaining area, whatever the number it is, and you put the paint. You don't spread it, you just put it over there and let it dry. Let it dry, and then it gives a kind of three-dimensional look. It's not that 3D, like it's gonna pop out and things like that, but I'm gonna show you an example that I have been practicing in different ways. You have to practice this because you gotta find the way to how you want to do this. That's what I'm trying to say. How you want to do it. I'm trying to fix this place. And I want to show you what I mean on this practice. I don't know if you see it. It's not flat. The paint is not flat. And if you can see it, you see it has kind of a raised level on it. I've been trying 3 different ways of doing this. One was, painting the paint flat and then do it over with the paint on a separate. I put a little bit and then I put the water and do that, but it just almost the same. So that's double work, and I'm gonna do that way. So here it is. This is what I'm talking about. Okay, it gives like a rise effect on it. This one is more pronounced than the other one, but it's because probably I did about 3 layers of it. And you have to let it dry. It takes longer to dry. That's what I mean with the flow method. You will see it takes longer to dry, but it's worth it. And with this paint, I want to do that, okay? So I'm going to fix the table so you will see, and I'll be right back. Hello, back again. Before we do all this, please hit the like, subscribe, and comment below. If you like this video, hit the notification bell for new videos. And I have a playlist with different craft where you can see and request a demonstration or make a comment on it or a question. Please do it below under the video. And another thing is, right now we are in the cycle of paint by numbers. So I'm going to do these by cycles next year. And every different craft, there's going to be a cycle of only diamond paintings. Another one of cross stitch or beaded stitch. And the one from paint by numbers. Right now we are in the paint by numbers. Okay. So here it is. I left the table flat because you have to do flat, so probably I'm gonna have to get a little bit closer on it, and probably the hand I'm gonna try to get as close as possible so you can see, but probably the hand is gonna cover because I gotta paint, but I'm gonna use. And another thing is, I'll be using the recent Golden Maples miniature brushes. I'm gonna use the other ones, the one that are round and long like this, because that will help. And besides, you are not spreading the paint. You kind of put it in there. You might spread it a little bit, but not to the point, excuse me, that will paint the whole area. Just like when we pick up a little bit and then we start painting regularly all over the place. So these are the other part of the set of the golden maple. I'm going to post a video where I do a demonstration with the real thin ones. We still have number 3 over here that probably I'm going to have to use. Oh, here it is. For the small spaces. But I think I'm going to start... I think I'm going to start with this one, which is number 1. The number 1 one, to see how it does. Okay? So now, to doing the watery things with the... okay. First of all, I use Float Aid, because Float Aid won't take out all the pigmentation. It reduces the viscosity on it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this one that is on the cover. I'm going to start with number 12 over here, right in the corner. Okay, so this is number 12. So I'm going to start with this one. This one, you see, they are okay. And I had this kit for about 2 years. But this is not the way it's supposed to be. I have to water it a little bit more down. Put a few drops in there. Stir it correctly. You see? It has to drop like this. Although this can be a little bit more watery. But I don't want to water it too much. Yeah. This is perfect. When you see the drops dropping real good, it just need like one little bit. One more drop. No, it's taking too long. I'm using Float Aid without diluting it. But you have to be careful, because it might turn watery. Okay, let's try like this. I already cleaned my brush. I'm gonna put it away from me because I don't wanna get, so we're gonna start from on the top over here. You're gonna pick up a little bit on the tip and you're gonna start doing this. You're gonna pick up a lot. It uses a lot of paint, okay? I'm gonna tell you right now. I did gesso this one, although I don't see the tooth on it and I don't feel it. I did it so it will hold the paint between the boundaries while it's drying. You're going to be picking up constantly. These paintbrush hold pretty much the paint, but I don't like. But this one, this is like doing watercolor, but in a different way. It's called the flow method anyway. You still have to go over the lines. We can do a clear one. I mean a lighter color. This is a dark color, so I can hardly see. What is going on? And you don't move this. You gotta do this on a flat surface. You cannot go ooh to see how three-dimensional is because the paint might move, you know. Let's see how that one turns out. While that one is drying, I'm going to pick up a lighter color somewhere far away from this one. Excuse me just a moment. Oh, hold on just a second. I forgot to put my... let's see what color do we have over here. Sorry about that. Probably gonna have to edit this. Okay, again, we are going to, but I'm not gonna do this in top of the paint. Never, 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 never stir paint in top of your paint by numbers chart. So I'm going to pick up some from up here. Since I'm going to be doing the whole thing like this, if you want to try it out, you can try it a little bit in the cover of this, and then see if you like the method. But me, I'm doing the whole thing like this, and there's a lot in here. So let's see. Yeah, this is too thick. I put 3 drops of float aid. Three more drops. That's 6. Oh, yeah, this is something you have to be careful when you are shaking it. And I'm too close to there. Use water because water tends to dissolve the pigmentation. I mean, okay, this is enough. I'm gonna get some from here. I'm being very careful. Very, very careful. And then let me take some of this. Probably gonna have to clean it up. Okay, this is number 9. And we're gonna do number 9. I'm gonna start over here. I'm supposed to get it on the tip, and I didn't get it on the tip. Just put the brush straight down and get the dip. Oops, sorry about that. I'm trying to, hold on. Let me move the camera a little bit. See if you can see this. Oops, sorry. You see the blobs of water, of paint in there? That's the way it's supposed to be. Well, folks, take a look at this. The first one that we did. Take a look at this. You see what I mean? Erases the paint. It doesn't look flat. You know, kind of three-dimensional looking. This one is already dry, but it's because I put gesso on it. And you notice it that it's not. This one is still drying, and I see that I'm going to have to do some fixing in there. But, you know, oh my God. I'm going to love this. I'm going to love this. You see, the paint doesn't look that flat. That's what I like about this. Man, I wish I could. Let me see what other paint we could do. They said number 4 over here. That one is dry, so I can pick up one of the yellow ones. So that's That's 3 and 4. I want to do a yellow one with you guys so you will see. I think with a yellow one you can see it better. Even better. Yeah, I'm going to pick up number 4. So let me get it out. Okay. Let's do this. I'm going to put these 2 aside. And again, we're going to I have to clean this real good. The brush, because it has red on it. Let's see how they clean too. Okay, let's pick up from here. Oh, Mickey, sorry about that. Hold on. Well, folks, I had to put on this one a total of 21 drops, counted on everything, of pure floated in order to get the consistency that I want. This is the consistency that I like. You see? One drop after the other. So this is number 4. And over here we have a problem. Okay. So let's do this number 4. That is a yellow one, okay? Again, you put straight like that, and you pick up on the tip and start working your number 4. And yes, you work over the line. That one that you hear huffing and puffing is Mickey. Mickey's my fur baby. He's a Chihuahua Chin mix. Japanese Chin. These brushes hold so much paint that you have to squeeze it there, but make sure you put a blob of paint in your board or your canvas. Sorry for the noise out there. Let's see how we do this little area. We can spread it up a little bit. Remember, when it dries, you can check it out and retouch any area that you seen, you know, have a dip or missed. Because I know some of us that have challenged. Okay, I'm gonna do the whole thing because already boy, these brushes hold a lot. They hold a lot. I'm gonna clean it up a little bit. So this is how I do the flow method. On this one, the paint was kind of getting thicker. So I had to use 21 drop of pure floated. I'm not afraid to use it. Some people are afraid to use it because it will water your paint. But over here, you really need to water the paint. Oops. It doesn't matter. I went out the line. I see a bubble over here. I don't know how it looks from up there. Looking pretty good. Let me do this one over here. For doing these, you should start with the biggest brushes that you can. Here's a small place. Gotta clean out the brush a little bit. Let's see. This is brush number 1. from the set that I've been using. No, you know which one will be best. Let me clean the brush. Let's see. I think we had number 3, I guess. Yeah, 3-0. From the maple, golden maple. I recommend these ones, okay? So let's see. First you watch it because they come with a glue sometimes to hold it together. So let's see. Let's try this one. This is 3-0 on this small space. Oops. Yep, I don't want to have in some places more than the other. I'm just doing, and take a look at this. This is a drop. So I'm going to use a wipe to wipe it out. Look how easy it was. Real quick. Just wait until, and then I will seal, because I seal my paints. I will seal this. Let's see how this one is doing. Yep. It needs a little bit more over here. And then we got these in this circle. I gotta be careful over here. Yeah, you can spread it a little bit, but not too much, if you want to give it that three-dimensional look. It's just that they hold so much paint, these brushes. So if you're a watercolor painter, these brushes are great for you too. Also for the paint by number, like I put it in on the video, I'm gonna put it on the iCard over here. So, you know. So let's see how the red one is doing. If we need the this is a sheepy paint. They are very expensive. Let's see how the red one. I dare not to touch it. Oh, it's dry. Oops, sorry. It's dry. Oh my God. I love this. Ay, my goodness. I just did some part. And the yellow one probably I'm gonna have to fix a little bit. So take a look at this. This is a yellow drying. Maybe I gotta fix it a little bit over here. And in here. That's it. So folks, this is it for today. We will have updates on this on the flow, but try this. It requires practice. That's what I grabbed. One of the ones, this is from Magic Fly, the one that I showed you before. You can rewind the video. You have to practice a little bit to see how much of the, you know, of the flow you want to do. I like it this way, you know. Erases a little bit, you know. I wish it would be done more, but you will have to, if you want to erase it more, you can give it another coat, because one of the things that I tried on that one that I showed you, if you see it, the gray one, let me get it again. Oops, I don't want this on my paint. If you can see on this one, it is super raised on this one. Look at how but it's because I give it like about 2 or 3 coats. You can do that also for certain specific parts that you want to emphasize on your painting. You know, like in this case, I probably do it on the poinsettia because that's my favorite thing. Again, let me show you the picture of it. Here it is. Here it is. I probably do it on the poinsettia and the flowers, the 2 flowers over here. Raise the thing. I'm probably on the drop, on the wax drop that you see over there. Okay. So I probably painted it 3 times just to raise it up more in terms of the flow. So the yellow is almost dry, but I'm not going to touch it. And this one is drying faster because it's a chippy board. And I did put gesso on it. That's why the paint didn't run out to the other side. Okay. So thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this tutorial. This is how I do the flow method. You got to practice and find your method. Okay. In terms of the flow method, how watery you want the paint. Okay. And thank you for watching. Don't forget to hug and kiss your fur baby. Until the next time, much love and peace to all of you. Bye.